from Raw Life Health Show. Here I am in California at the Natural Products Expo West, the world's biggest natural product expo, and I'm going to be doing a lecture for my favorite juicer, the Green Star juicer. We're about to do a lecture on a Green Star juicer. There I am, there's the juicer, and we'll be doing that. But what I wanted to show everybody today is, you know, people always ask me about dehydrated foods, and I think it's an excellent way to transfer from a cooked food diet to a raw food diet. It's like that in-between food, but it's so helpful to get to a raw food diet. And even when you're on a raw food diet, I don't recommend everyone's complete diet be dehydrated foods, but those special dehydrated foods can help at certain times to remain on a raw food diet. When you dehydrate foods, if you do it at a low temperature, yes, you're dehydrating the food, and that's not necessarily good, so you want to rehydrate it when you eat the food if possible. But what you are doing is you're not destroying the enzymes. So technically, even though the food is cooked through a dehydrator, it's not cooked at a high temperature like it would be in an oven. So you still have the enzyme activity in it. Dehydrated foods can be beneficial for many, many reasons. From a raw food standpoint, one of the great reasons is it gives you your food the feeling of cooked food, but it's not technically it technically still has its enzyme activity. Well, up till now, when I first got my first dehydrator, I remember I went to Walmart and I bought this very cheap dehydrator. The airflow came from the bottom, nothing on the top dehydrated. Well, you get what you pay for. Later on, I got a much more expensive dehydrator, and it was excellent. It was the highest standard of raw food dehydrators. It was called the Excalibur dehydrator. And it's been the only good quality dehydrator for many, many years, until now. My favorite company, Tribest, that makes a Green Star juicer, just revealed, brand new, their Sedona dehydrator. And I am telling you, I mean, if the Excalibur is like a Toyota, this is like a Mercedes-Benz. It is so much, they've taken it to the next level, folks, and I'm really happy to give you the first introduction. I know everyone's going to be talking about this later on in the raw food world, but right now I'm going to give you the first introduction to the Sedona Dehydrated by Tribest. I'm going to have it on my site. You can check it out. You got to buy one. I mean, they're amazing, but let's look at them, and I'll show you some of the benefits. Here we are, everybody, and here's the dehydrator. It has a see-through window. That's one of the cool benefits. The amazing thing is, I mean, it's a 9-tray, and the amazing thing is, one of the problems I have with my current dehydrator is when I turn it on, it makes a lot of noise. This one, we have one on here, and I'll show you in a second. I mean, it makes so little noise you don't even know it's on, and even better, you know, at nighttime you press a button and it stays on, and it's even more quiet. So that's one of the benefits of this amazing new dehydrator. We also have a timer. I'll show you right here. Here's a timer, and you get to time how long you're doing, so you don't have to worry about shutting it off the next day. There's a timer, and you can set the timer very easy. It's all digital. But a really another cool thing is it has 2 fans, one in the upper and one in the bottom, so it equally distributes. You know, in the Excalibur, it only really dehydrates the stuff in the middle best, and the stuff on the end, it has to take a little longer. Well, this was designed with 2 different fans, one at the bottom and one at the top, so it's evenly dispersed. And an even better thing, if for some reason you're not using all 9 trays, you could just use the bottom or top and just use 1 fan at a time. So when you're using both fans, it's 600 watts. But when you're using 1 fan, it's only 300 watts. That's another amazing benefit. Another thing I really like about this is it distributes all of the air flow equally, but they guarantee that the temperature that it says it is on is going to remain in there. You see, some other dehydrators, when you get close to the fan, it's higher than the temperature that it says, and when you get away from the fan, it's lower. No, this evenly distributes everything, and it says and guarantees the same exact time that's on there. It's called the Sedona Food Dehydrator from Tribest, and they just did some apples here, and I mean, it's on now. I don't even hear it. I mean, it sounds less than I mean, it's amazing. I mean, if I can create, maybe I'll have the people at Tribest do this, to create a real fan that doesn't make noise either, because that would be amazing, because I live in Florida. But this is just amazing, and it also has, let me open this, and when you open it, it pauses, and here's the trays, the trays it comes with, and this is one of their, and this is even a better quality one. This is a great quality one, and here's their trays. You just put it in there like that, It's a 9-tray dehydrator, and it just does everything. I mean, there's no better dehydrator on the market than this one. I'm recommending this, folks. It has, I'm getting one. I'm definitely getting one. I don't do dehydrated foods a lot myself, but I make a lot of dehydrated foods for other people. And I am going to get one, and I'm telling you, get one, folks. This is amazing. And I know the quality is great because the Green Star juicer is something I've been using for years, and all of Tribest products. And this is made by Tribest. And what kind of warranty comes with this?
5 years.
And they even give you a 5-year warranty on it, which is just unspeakable. And definitely check it out. Go to rawlife.com now. Another great thing I like about this, I mean, they really went by and took the technology to the next level. Another thing I love is my Excalibur has the dial on the top of the dehydrator, and I always wanted to just slide it in, but I never could because I couldn't get to the top. But this, they did a very smart thing by putting it on the front of the panel, the controls, so you could slide it in on the countertop under the cupboard. I'm very impressed by what they've done with this one. This is it. This is the newest dehydrator out there, and I highly recommend if you're serious about your raw food life, get yourself a dehydrator. All right, everybody, this is Paul Neeson with the Raw Life Health Show saying, have a great day and have a great raw life.
Nature's wealth, good for your health. This is the Raw Life Health Show. Raw Life, brighten up your life.